I don't know if you've traded in a purse for your vest, but that's what I've done. Like, I don't carry a purse with me anymore. Everything that I need goes in here. If it can't fit in there and a couple little things go in the saddlebag, then I don't need it. So, Kelly, Elaine, you guys can catch up. I've only been on for a couple minutes. So I have, learned to pare it down. You're going on MC time. You get up, you get ready, you be ready to rock and roll. So you have to learn to do everything really quick. You have to learn to pack light. My old man's saddlebags are small. So if we go overnight, I get like a plastic grocery bag, and that's what I can wear. What I'm talking about is, yeah, your stuff goes in your cut. Exactly. So what you can fit on you, and Carla's been there when I've lost stuff and had like a, oh no, because I've got like an eyeliner that I'm also using as a lip liner and, trying to find it. Hi, Megan. So what I pack in my vest, this is my purse. And I don't have anything in the front pockets. Usually I keep my lip balm in my front pockets. I've got bottles of vodka. And see, the good thing is you end up getting holes in your jacket and your vest, and they can kind of curl up in there. So I've got, usually the night before we take a long ride, like when we're up at the farm and we do a 100-mile ride, I'll fill up 6 bottles before we leave, because a lot of the bars we go to don't have liquor, and I only drink liquor, so I come prepared. I've got my ID case. And I can usually fit like 4 of those little bottles in here, and the other couple I'll put in the saddlebag. I keep a lipstick. I should have brought my actual purse on to show you how much unnecessary shit I have. I keep my, Carla, you gave me this. I've got my glow stick highlighter that can also double as lipstick. I've got my Chicklette's lip balm because your lips get so freaking dry. So I usually keep this up in my front pocket, and then I can just do it while we're riding. So, what else? More vodka, vape juice, and gum, because I always need gum because my mouth gets dry when we're riding. So I've got 6 little bottles of vodka. I know there are more. So that is my purse. So instead of, what, there's something else in there. Oh no, I put my lip balm back in there. And my lip liner. That is to me one of the most important things. So the only makeup I carry are these 3 things. So that's why I'm looking for some foundation that will stay longer than 30 miles down the road. I also, my sunglasses are super important in that capacity. If you're on the back of a bike, I've learned this the hard way many times, is I wear my glasses. I can't see without them. So I had these ones that would fit over top of them. Well, I made the stupid mistake of putting those on over top of my prescription glasses. Not only do these not cover to my face, the other ones didn't either. Wind gets up underneath of it, and if you don't have waterproof mascara, which I generally don't, wherever you get to, you start looking like Alice Cooper, and you look like you've been bawling your eyes out, and you're having to go fix your face and wipe off everything you already did. So, these glasses, and I'm also going to test ride some glasses. These glasses that come right up to my face, I had a really cool blingy pair and I broke them. But if they come to your face, and then I'll wear these at night because I don't need to see where we're going. I'm not being the one in the rider's seat. So I wear these. Like I said, you have to have the glasses that touch here. So I tried on a couple pair with bling today. No go. So that's basically what I do to be low maintenance. I get up before everybody. I've got my vodka poured the night before. I throw my makeup on in 6 minutes, 8 minutes max. There's no time for contouring and all that crap. Occasionally, we'll have a tour pack that is either with us and is staying with us. That's the other thing. If you're going to peel off from each other, your stuff can't go one way. So you have to make sure that, you've got it together. But it shows you just how much unnecessary shit. My purse is full of crap. My mom picked it up the other day. She's like, holy shit, this is like a workout. My purse has all kinds of shit in it, and this is all I need. This is it. I don't need all that extra stuff. God only knows what it is, but I don't need it. I'm not fancy. I've got my little makeup bag I take with me when I go to the clubhouse, and it stays in my room packed. And that's what, I use it, I'll touch up, and then once we're gone, that's it. So I'm looking for something that stays with me when I go. Angela, your bigger things like your jeans and your boots and stuff like that are on you. So then, you've got this, you've got your vest. So I try to keep everything I need in here so that I can have it accessible. And now it's weird if I go out without my vest. Hey, Ashley. If I go out without my vest, I feel like, oh, number one, it's great for fat days. Hey, Elizabeth. It's great for fat days because it can cover a multitude of sins. The other thing is I'm not used to carrying a purse, so then my purse ends up getting left. So we've got like a tea bag that goes on the back of the sissy bar that if we were going for an extended period, we could put stuff in. And I wear, tank tops and stuff, little clothes. So I can pack tank tops and do-rags and panties in a tea bag. And I can have that, and then it comes off like a duffel bag, and have that if we were going someplace. But otherwise, it's one of these stupid things, So it's like a couple of pair of panties, a couple of pair of socks, my little makeup bag, and then a couple of tank tops. And that's it, and that's all I get for the weekend. Yeah, so that's everything I get for, if we're going overnight and we're not going to be on the third night, or we're going home early on the last day, then I might, still be okay with just that little bag. But, I mean, you learn, and you learn when you're on club time or even just pack time. When we're at the farm and we're going with the pack, they're almost more hardcore because it's the guy's in charge of it. His best friend was 1%. The man's 1%. One of our other friends is 1% still. And so, it's like you got these guys that they're used to chop, chop, chop. And so you get in, you get up. So I started learning I get up, if they tell me we're leaving at like, I don't know, 9:30, 10 o'clock, that we're going to be at the top of the hill by 10, I make sure to be up by like 7:30, 8:30, because I know they're coming down. The coffee pot's going to be ready. I'm going to already have mine. And I'm going to be in that bathroom because my girlfriend and the people at the farm, they have one bathroom. So that means everybody's coming downstairs and they're going to want to go in that one bathroom. Well, guess who's ended up doing their makeup in the sliding glass door or on my phone? So now I've learned, after years, I finally learned. And I also learned to not be such a slave to all of this, but I still want to look cute, you still want to look cute when you get someplace. And so it's that torn thing. But he used to say, girl, you're a biker. Girl, you're in the country. You don't need all that shit on your face. Well, some of that shit on my face. So I get up before everybody and make sure I'm ready. And then I'm sitting there having my coffee, having my vodka, and everybody else is coming running down, swirling around like, So it's stuff to consider, even if you're not a biker, that, how much unnecessary shit we think we need that we bring with us. Ways that, in makeups that I may find that'll be useful to you. And try doing, just as an experiment, just the little, tiny little things without the vodka, you're driving. Hey, Julie. But try to see what happens if you have just these little things. It's freeing. It really is freeing, I gotta say. You're not married to all that other crap. So, there's something good to be said for that. There's something good to be said for not worrying about it. But you want to look the best and not worry at the same time. So I'm trying to find that one. I've gotten the rest of it done. Now I got to find that one so I don't look like I've been rolled over by the bikes when we get someplace. So your earbuds, cigarettes, phone. I keep my, oh, that's another thing. I'm glad you mentioned that. Hi, Mandy. This is a bag that is very important, and I keep my cell phone in a bag like this, always in the saddlebag, especially where I'm in Florida where it could rain at any time. So I'll keep my phone and my vape in this, in the saddlebag. When I was smoking, cigarettes in there because you don't want them getting all nasty. So, or breaking on you because of the water. So always have this. And so this is like all that crap right there. That's all I keep in my vest. And a whole other thing that I totally forgot to get. So I'm going to have to come back. Did this today to stock up the other stuff. Okay. So for $5 at Dollar Tree, I got medicinals. So I can put some aspirin in the bag. God forbid somebody has a heart attack or, you know, feels like funny or they need aspirin. I've got it. Allergy relief. Got an allergy 12 caps. Ibuprofen for those of us who can take ibuprofen. If you've got kidney problems, you cannot take ibuprofen. If you've got, or no, if you've got liver problems, you can't take ibuprofen. If you've got kidney problems, you cannot take Tylenol. So I've got both. And then because we don't want any issues, I like to keep Imodium AD at least 1 or 2 around with me because you can't stop a whole pack of bikes to say, oh, wait a second, I gotta go. And you know, that's a shitty situation you don't want to be in. So I've got those. So I'll put those in a little baggie like this too, or I may even keep them in my vest pocket. Yeah, so I would just have all these little things. There's also Afrin nose spray. I wasn't going to get that at the Dollar Tree. I have before, and it doesn't stay working well. I will say, as an ear, nose, and throat nurse, or former ear, nose, and throat nurse, that don't use it. Don't ever use Afrin for more than 3 days. 5 days, absolutely max if you gotta. But it's good for going on a ride because all that stuff is blowing in your face and you're breathing it up and holy crap. So it's good to have because you don't want a sinus headache to ruin your day. So these are the things that, you know, I've learned to pare down, be low maintenance, be able to, you know, ride at the drop of a hat.